welcome back to episode 95 of the Shy Sports Weekly Podcast. Hi, Kyle. How we doing, boys?
Great deadline season. I love the rumors. I think I'm addicted to rumors. I don't even care. It could be the most outrageous phantom trade. I'm addicted to it. I was Googling or on Twitter, just searching Cubs rumors, Cubs interested, Cubs
This has to be the
connected to, linked to, anything like that.
has to be the busiest day of the year for Jeff Passan, right?
What?
And Ken Rosenthal.
How did you say his last name?
What is it, Passan?
Isn't it Jeff Passan?
I'm going to say Passan.
Pretty sure it's Passan.
I think you guys are both wrong. I've never heard anybody say Passan.
I've never heard anyone say Passan.
We're gonna find someone who knows this. Hold on. Monologue for a second.
But yes,
That's the most outrageous
searching all the Cubs buzzwords. It's a tradition unlike any other this time of year.
Oh, it's the best.
Especially when they're, I mean, what a turnaround of the season.
Yeah, I mean, granted they're losing right now to the Reds 6-4.
Yeah, but they're battling here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. Yeah, seriously, I think this was my thought earlier today. This isn't even about the Cubs specifically this season, just in general. Why is the trade deadline should just be on July 31st every year? Like it's like Christmas.
Right.
It confuses me now that they change it. It's August 1st. What the hell? Make it July 31st. Like
it doesn't bother me too much.
It grinds my gears. That grinds my gears.
What do you think of the Candelario pickup?
We can get into that. Let's do numbers first. That's called a tease.
Let's do it.
Number 95. I literally have like one. Richard Dent.
Dick Dent.
Yeah. Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Ever heard of him?
Guy. Dick Dent.
How about Anthony Adams? That's Spice Adams.
Wow. Wait, so number 95 isn't, that's crazy. Number 95 isn't retired by the Bears.
That is pretty wild.
And 84 and 85, I'm looking at his football reference, 17 and a half sacks and 17 sacks back-to-back years. It's not bad.
What numbers are retired by the Bears?
Like 41.
34.
34. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. Not enough. Is Dick Buckus even retired?
I don't know.
His number, I mean. Damn, by the side monologue, Seiya looks so bad. 3, 5, 7, 28, 34, 40, 41, 42, 51, 56, 61, 66, 77, and 89.
Wow, so there's a lot of numbers retired.
There's a couple of 2-tree numbers in there that are retired. Have you been?
I was reading something saying that Seiya, Ian Happ, like those guys are due to break out based on the underlying stats.
I mean, his ground ball rate over the past 2 months is 50%. That's atrocious.
Yeah.
You're not winning with that. So
no.
And now we're just talking Cubs.
Yeah, we are. Have you been following any of the Bears training camp updates?
Yeah. My feed's just been getting lit up with Justin Fields to DJ Moore highlights.
I think it's the funniest thing because it makes no difference. Either one side's either lighting up the other, and it's like, wow, this side looks really good, but it's like, okay, then the other side of the ball looks terrible.
Yeah.
So you can't read too much into it. You can't read anything into it, to be honest with you.
But after making a big trade or a big splash for DJ Moore, you might as well get the social media team firing off.
But I'll read everything into it.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to ask me twice. I'll sit there and watch every iPhone video from 225 yards away, zoomed in all the way for like a 7-yard out route to DJ Moore.
It is pretty funny how everyone from Bears camp is saying how great Fields looks too. Like, how is it going to be like an MVP season? He's going to be unstoppable.
That does seem to be the common consensus, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Do you want to go back to the Cubs though?
I could bounce back and forth all day.
No, yeah. I'm not going to say that. Number 95 for the Hawks, Dylan Sakura couldn't be more relevant to this conversation at all. But
never heard of him. I looked it up.
He played for University of Denver. His brother was in the Hawks minor system. He was supposed to be good, but then he's just kind of poo-poo.
Okay.
So no, he's kind of irrelevant. Who else? Number 95. Damn, I forgot Spice Adams was number 95. He's just a thick boy.
Right.
That dude's really made a name for himself off the field. He's
Just based on those videos on social media where he's just clanking basketball shots, throwing them over the rim.
Yeah. For a mediocre, I'll say a mediocre football player, he's really made a name for himself.
Yes, I agree.
Any other 95s you got that come to mind?
Don't have any.
No, I don't either. We're dead. Cubs. You want to talk Cubs or Bears first?
Why don't we
You want to
start
talk about
with
your
the Bears?
weekend? Let's go to your weekend. How's Scottsdale?
Scottsdale was hot, man. I would consider this the off season for Scottsdale for sure, because I don't think anyone in their right mind is really going out there much the last week of July.
Was there when you were going out, were there a lot of people out still?
Yeah, I mean, like we went to Boondocks on Friday night,
Packed.
shoulder to shoulder in there.
How hot was it at night?
Still pretty hot, but like during the day it was 110 to 115.
That's just outrageous.
It's a dry heat.
That's just that's just unnecessarily hot.
I know.
Don't you think?
Couldn't even like really do anything outside if you weren't in water. So it's like they have all these nice golf courses out there, but we didn't golf, we didn't hike. But we did do like they have this river there called the Salt River, and you can do tubing down it. That was very cool.
That has to be. I mean, would you rather live in Arizona or have like the down season have it be like 115 during the day and you can't really go outside, or live in Chicago where you get the winters?
I think you got to take the heat.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. How about Florida or Arizona? Would you rather live?
That's tough. It depends where in Florida.
I mean, choose your location. I don't really care.
I mean, I'm on the ocean. If I'm on the ocean, then probably Florida.
All right. How about Jacksonville?
Give me
Jacksonville or Tucson?
Tucson.
It's tight. Are you just giggling at this? Oh, he can't hear you.
He's on mute.
Is he? Uh-oh. I want to hear you. Give us your thoughts. Come on.
He's just giving us signals.
That's goofy, dude. You could kill me before you put me in either of those states, quite frankly.
Really?
Yeah,
Why-
both of them.
why is that?
115 degrees, get blown, dude.
You like winters?
Get blown.
No, I hate winter, but I would take winter over 150.
All right. Quick power ranking. Give us a power rank of your 4 seasons.
Spring, fall, summer, winter.
Summer coming in 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, he's telling you how much he hates the heat, so
Yeah.
it's not that surprising.
Yeah, no, you're right. How about you, Max? Give us a power rank.
Honestly, summer's got to be number 1. Then spring and fall are tied, and winter is dead last.
Yeah, it's interesting because fall you get football, but spring you get the hope that the days are longer.
I've made this
March
comparison
Madness.
before. I would say spring is equivalent to Friday. Summer is Saturday. Fall is Sunday. And
You have made this comparison before?
yeah, maybe not on this show.
No, that's good. I don't care if it was on the show or not. That's impressive that you made this.
And winter is Monday.
Oh, winter is the Monday after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yes.
Or it's like you ate and drank too much and you just have to go into the office bloated.
And it's also winter.
And it's
that
still,
time.
I mean, winter literally is, yeah. So credit to us for being the first podcast to correctly identify winter.
It's a real shame I didn't get the salmon t-shirt memo today, though.
No,
It's T-box red, brother.
Is it?
dude, this is literally just red. This is just
To
a
me,
red.
it looks like you guys both have just like, salmon tees on.
We matched our butt plugs today. That we did.
Yeah, those are salmon. Those were salmon.
Just today you matched
Now
those.
they're brown, dude.
Now we shared one. And all right, you want to talk Cubs?
We talk Cubs all night, so yeah, might as well get started now.
You tell me what you think about Jeimer, and then I'll tell you what I think about Jeimer.
I like the pickup for a few reasons. One, they didn't even give up one of their top 10 prospects. They traded 2 guys who could wind up being big league players, is what I read. But
Who could be?
Exactly. Like not slam dunk
Hard
guys
C.
by any
Hard
means.
C.
He's a switch hitting third baseman, former Cub, was on the World Series team.
I wouldn't say he was on the World Series team.
He wasn't on the playoff roster, was he?
Wasn't on the playoff roster. I think he appeared in 5 games in 2016, hit 091. So
Okay. Well, he was in the clubhouse at some point.
he was on the 40-man roster.
There you go.
So I guess he gets a ring. Yeah.
And what, he's hitting like 260 with 16 home runs, 340 OBP.
What's ironic was it was 6 years ago today that the Cubs traded him. And now it's 6 years later to the day that they acquire him back on this day.
They traded him and Paredes, right?
Yeah, Isaac Paredes for, who was it, Justin Wilson? Oh, yeah, and Alex Avila. Forgot about that.
And Paredes is a pretty good third baseman, too.
Yeah, he's solid. Solid. I
don't know. I mean,
I forgot he was a switch hitter. I think
Yeah.
that makes a huge difference, too.
It does. And he's been hitting very well on the left side of the plate.
Oh, he's been hitting great. I don't know what his splits are, but I know he's been swinging it a bit here.
And this could be like just a complete like BS theory in my mind, but I feel like him leaving an awful lineup like the Nationals and coming to a pretty good one in the Cubs, like that should give him a boost, you would think.
Yeah, he's gonna hit probably. I'll say he'll hit 5th. I mean, even if he hits 6th, you have. I mean, I guess
you could even put the guy third if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was almost thinking too. Like, let's break down the lineup.
Like, let's say you go Nico, Dansby.
No. This is your Nico only leads off to lefties. Come on, like, what are we doing here?
Well, we're facing a lefty.
All right, well then it's Nico, then maybe Candelario. Candelario might be second. Dansby's been hitting 5th or 6th since he came out of the break.
Yeah, but he's hot, so.
I mean, he's still hitting 5th or 6th. Saying needs to drop down. Fucking ground ball rates through the roof.
So you want Hap to bat third?
He's been batting third against lefties.
Right.
Yeah, just swap out Suzuki and put Candelario in there and go from there.
Yep.
And then just everything else slots on. And then I think when you're facing a righty, it's Talkman, Horner, Hap, Bellinger, Swanson, Candelario, Seiya. Then he's hitting 6th.
Love that. I mean, it slides guys like Seiya back in the order. You know, you get him.
You got Seiya hitting 6th or 7th, then Gomes 8th, and Madrigal or whoever, or Morel.
And Mancini to the bench.
And Mancini on the waiver wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lengthy lineup. That really is.
I mean, there's a lot of good things about the trade.
We got a lot going on.
What can you tell me about the guy they grabbed from the
Nothing.
Royals?
Him, Candelario, and I don't even know the guy's name. What was the guy's name that they acquired from the Royals? Jose Quas.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep.
All I know is that they were both former Cougs. That's all I have on that.
Okay. I'm trying to find him right now.
Yeah, I don't know shit about him. You think I did research before this? No.
So it looks like he's got. I don't know what the draw is here. He's got 11.2 K9, which is pretty good. But his ERA is 4.5 and his WHIP is 1.6.
Does he throw hard? Does he just throw gas?
I'm
He's got a lot of fastballs. Then he went to the University of Maryland. I never would have guessed that.
Go Terps, baby.
That's crazy. Let's see. I just want to see how hard he throws. Come on.
It's a shame they had to give up Nelson Velasquez, who was an absolute hero in that game earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't really have a spot. To me, that almost signals that they're going to really try to sign Bellinger in the offseason too.
Yeah.
You know, like they have PCA. They just promoted PCA to AAA. And they're trading away outfield depth. Granted, they have some already, but at the same time, what do you think this means for Mervis? Mervis is just like, smell you later, huh?
Right. I don't know. I mean, he's been raking in the minors. Feels like he's just a quad A player at this point, but you got to give him another chance, right?
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, yes, but who do you send down?
Right.
How does that? How do you roster finagle that?
Yeah.
You can't really do it.
No.
So I don't know what happens to him. I forgot David Bodie was just wandering away at Tripoli. Gal's boy.
Gal didn't forget.
Gal never forgets. Besides that, I don't know. I was reading, again, as I said earlier, I've just been all over the rumors. Brent Suter and Brad Hand were two names that I saw, but just relievers in general.
Right. I think, I mean, if there was a splash, like Candelario was the splash, and they're just gonna
he's cannonball.
They're gonna add bullpen depth now.
Yeah. I mean, this is very much recency bias, me saying this, but Assad looks pretty good. He's looked really good lately.
Yep.
I mean, just overall in July, I think he's got an ERA under 0.5 in like 20 innings.
Yep. And I saw an interesting stat about Tyone. Sixth best ERA or eighth best ERA in majors in July.
And so I'm looking at Assad's numbers in July. So 8 games or 9 games, 18 and 2/3 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 19 strikeouts. He's got a 0.48 ERA.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
It's about as good as it gets.
That is about as good as it gets, right? Like that's pretty good. So I wouldn't mind
being serious here. I mean, this is this series with the Reds here. I mean, I'm not going to say it determines their fate, but
you got a bare minimum split. You can't.
Yeah, exactly.
4.
Cannot give up 3 out of 4
or get swept somehow. If they get swept, then it's just like, well, we should have just sold it.
Right.
You know.
I hate to say it. I probably seem like a smart guy right now saying this, but even before Stroman start tonight, I'm like, like he has not looked very sharp his past few starts. And then what does he do tonight?
No, he doesn't look sharp at all.
So I don't want to.
But I mean, like Steele's look sharp, Tyone's look sharp. Do you think they go out and try to acquire a starter?
No.
I know
what I was saying is like
that hasn't been rumored at all. But
no, what I was saying is they could have moved Stroman.
Yeah. What do you think they still could or would?
No.
I know it sounds crazy to think that you're buying with Candelario and then you're going to sell Stroman, but
right.
I don't know. There's been crazier things.
Right.
What if you had to pick one big prediction for tomorrow? What would it be? I guess if you wanted to,
who are the big names that are left to get moved?
Yeah, like
Verlander.
Yeah, I guess him. He's probably the biggest name. Besides that, I'm not too sure. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I think the Scherzer got moved already. Who else got traded? That was good. I feel like there's Jordan.
Watch Jordan the Dodgers go trade for Verlander or something.
Wouldn't surprise me. They have the money, and he's on a 1-year deal. Ty's shaking his head. Ty doesn't like it. Who are the Pirates getting?
No idea, but fuck the Dodgers, dude.
You don't like the Dodgers, dude?
That's so much money. It's stupid.
Would you rather live in Pittsburgh or Los Angeles?
Is death an option again in this one, or?
You're just not the happiest guy in the world over there.
Pittsburgh, probably, dude. At least I can afford it.
That is true. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I honestly don't have much of anything else. This is kind of like the doldrums of
the dog days of summer.
Yeah, I mean,
hit me with a prediction for tomorrow.
I think they're gonna get that Brent Suter from Colorado.
Yeah,
he's like a soft throwing lefty that I don't know. Just seems like the type of guy that Cubs would go after.
I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Paul, I don't know if it's Sewald or Sewald. When I saw it,
stinks.
What is he having a bad year?
I don't know. I bet against. He blew a game for me when I bet for the Mariners won.
I don't think he stinks.
I'm gonna say he stinks. Again, recency bias. Just go with it.
When I saw his name pop up on Twitter, I was hoping that I was going to see Cubs after.
I would have been pissed if it was the Cubs. No, he's having a good year. Wow, he actually had a 2.6 the last 3 years. He's been really good. Holy shit!
Yeah, he has. I had him in fantasy. That's how I know.
Didn't the Mariners sell their closer last year and then make the playoffs?
I believe they did. Yeah.
This is weird. Why are they doing this? I don't like it. It's very weird. It's interesting. Yeah, that would be my prediction. I know that's kind of.
What's your prediction for where the Cubs finish in the division?
You say that, I'm looking at the wild card standings right now. I don't know, dude. The Reds are scrappy. They're good, young, dumb, and full of fun. So, I would venture. I'd venture for the wild card. I actually saw two bets on DraftKings the other day for where Bellinger would be after the trade deadline and where would Stroman be after the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cubs for both of them were plus 200.
Oh,
this was
really?
on like Thursday.
Should have parlayed that.
And so yesterday I saw where would Tim Anderson be after the trade deadline, and the Sox were still plus 160.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
I mean, I'll take a gander right now to see if there's anything worth noting, but I doubt there is.
It was awesome to see the Angels get Giolito because that basically confirmed that the Cubs are going to have a shot at Ohtani.
In the offseason?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, like, I'm looking right now, like Blake Snell, he's minus 1,000 for the Padres. Eduardo Rodriguez,
Josh Hader.
Padres minus 900. Verlander is all right. So after the deadline, it's plus 180 for Astros, plus 185 Dodgers, plus 265 Mets, plus 900 Orioles.
That's Verlander.
Yeah.
Those odds for the Dodgers and the Astros are hilarious.
Yeah, right.
It's almost like a lock that he's going to one of those two teams.
And then who else? And it's Tim Anderson here. So it's White Sox plus 120, any other team plus 280. So wouldn't it make sense to just
take the team that these guys are already on?
Well, wouldn't it make sense to just take both of those plus money and then you just win no matter what?
I suppose.
Jesus, I'm getting sick here.
They are saying that the Mets aren't done. So.
Aren't done trading?
Yeah, I mean, I think Verlander's going to go somewhere.
I don't know how much Verlander has left on his contract or how many years, but if he's a free agent after this year, yeah, why would you keep him?
Right.
You know? So he signed Jesus Christ, dude. He signed a 2-year deal, $86.6 million.
That is insane. The amount of money that guy made in the last 5 years of his career is just absolutely bonkers.
I want you to guess career earnings for Justin Verlander.
$300 million.
$350. By the end of his contract next season, it'll be $394.
Wow.
That's just bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Ty, you got a Sporcle?
Yeah, got two to choose from here. I'll let you choose your own adventure here.
Yeah.
Give me one sec. It is either Chicago Cubs opening day starting pitchers. It goes all the way back to 1870, but obviously still like 2000s.
1870.
Or we can do Chicago Cubs home run leaders since 2000.
Let's do both.
Yeah. All right. It's a trade deadline. We're doing both. We're up all night.
Let's start with home run leaders since 2000. And that's just my professional opinion.
I'm good with it. I'm great with it. Let's do it, Daddy.
All right.
This is cake.
Yeah, it is. Wait, it only goes to 2019? Or
Yeah, I guess so. Old quiz. You ready?
okay.
Yeah.
Brian.
Let's just get Sammy Sosa out of the way.
Yeah, Rizzo.
Schwarber.
Would Wisdom be 19 or no?
No. Baez. He wasn't even on the Cubs until 2020. 2012,
Lee. Derek Lee.
yeah, and
Ramirez.
Alu, ALU.
Did Alu do it? Yeah.
Soriano.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the easiest fucking one ever.
Too easy. Shit, who's 2011 though?
Soriano. We did Ramirez.
Hope
mean,
you're
that
not
was a
looking at
really-
lineup over there, Kyle.
That was a really bad team, 2011.
Oh, 2011. It's a good question.
Thought you guys were going to knock this thing out in less than a minute. Getting
Oh,
But
fuck
I-
off.
I mean, look at all these names. It's cake. No way it was Starlin Castro.
Oh, Carlos Pena.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That was too easy.
All right. Let's get a little harder now. Chicago Cubs opening day starting pitchers.
What's hard
You
about
think-
this one? Let's start in 1870.
Yeah. Do you think that you would be able to get back to like 1994? Or no?
We'll get pretty close.
All right. Fucking find out. Go.
Harry Wood.
Lester. Arietta.
Lester the Molester.
ARR. 1 T. Hendricks.
Stroman.
No Stroman.
Oh, it's Douglas this year too.
Samard. SAMAR. DZ. IJA.
Jeebus.
Pryor. PRIOR. No. Zambrano.
Dempster.
Look at Big Z.
Damn, dude.
Just carrying
dude,
in the
he-
2000s.
Lieber.
Yeah, John Lieber.
Traxel.
Maddox.
Traxel.
TRASCH.
Shit, like, did Sutcliffe do it?
EL. I thought that was Traxel right there.
SUTCLIFF.
E.
I looked this guy up earlier for work. Mike Morgan. I think he had a start.
I think Sutcliffe was 1 T.
Two of them.
Maddox.
Sutcliffe. There we go.
Greg
Maddox.
The pisser.
Only one.
Yeah, Braves fucked us.
Did you do Traxel? TRACHEL.
I thought there was an S.
SCH maybe.
Or is it CSH?
Jesus Christ.
TRACSHEL.
Yeah, no, maybe not.
Juan Cruz.
Max, I can't hear you. You muted?
You actually can't hear me?
I can't. Can you hear Max? Ty?
Yeah, I can hear Max.
Can you hear me?
This is
Yeah, I
wild.
can hear
I can't hear anyone.
you.
Just keep talking.
Just keep talking like you can, dude.
I don't know. I give up for the rest because I can't hear Max.
All right, we'll just give up.
No, give up.
Dude,
Dude, Traxel's right there.
Oh, he spelled it wrong.
you
Can't hear
you
Max.
spelled it wrong. Not bad.
Tom, you can hear me though?
Yeah, I got both of you. You're good. We're
Damn. Grover Cleveland Alexander. That's a sick name.
Was Kyle muted?
I couldn't hear you guys at all. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Oh, damn, that was crazy. You got
We could've-
any other sporcles?
We could have got a lot more Cubs ones too. If it wasn't for those rascally kids.
That was it.
No. If it wasn't for the bad Wi-Fi.
We could do one more.
Let's do one more sign off because I kind of use your facilities.
Excuse you?
Uh-huh. Excuse
All
you?
right. Same deal. This one goes back. Well, it's not in order, actually. We have 10 minutes. It is Chicago Cubs 25 plus home run single season.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
You got to flash the screen up though.
Want me to flash you?
Uh-huh.
Not particularly.
Sosa.
Hey,
Sosa.
1930 is that Hack
Stu Wilson.
It's Hack.
SAUAR. No, SAUER. Thanks.
Nice.
Williams. Dawson.
Madlock. Did Madlock hit that in 87? No.
Kingman.
Yeah. There you
You're
go.
just making up names, dude.
Lee.
Soriano.
Sandberg. Yeah. Rizzo.
Bryant.
Baez.
So
Alou.
you already did Sosa. Alou, yeah.
1929. Oh.
Gabby Hartnett.
Spell it.
Hartnett.
Wow.
Making up names, dude.
Schwarber.
Milton Bradley.
No,
No.
Pena. Damn.
Who would have hit 38 in 2006 that we didn't say yet?
Ramirez.
Yeah.
Hit. Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, he's got like 400 something
Wisdom.
career. So many dates on here. Santo. Williams.
Yeah, Williams.
98, 31 home runs.
Mark Grace.
Rodriguez.
Did Grace hit 30?
No. Henry Rodriguez. Scroll up, Ty. Oh, 2.
2002.
McGriff.
Nailed it.
Crime Dog.
Drew Gonzalez. I think so. 2021.
Which Gonzalez are you looking for?
Luis. He was a rookie with the Cubs.
2006, 27 home runs. Outside of that, you pretty much nailed all of them besides
Derek Lee.
No, we already got Lee.
2006.
2006 and 2002, 27 home runs.
Bellhorn.
Yeah.
Mark Bellhorn.
No shot. Wow.
02.
I was gonna say Matt Stairs. Shit. There's no way it's Matt Stairs.
Is it not?
For
Couldn't
what
be
it's worth,
Giovanni
I typed
Soto, right?
I typed in Bell for Bellhorn. You got George Bell, so
No, for 2006, no shot, is it?
no.
I mean, let's go around the like Lampere played center. Lee caught who played third, Ramirez. Shortstop was who played
Gonzalez.
right, like Jeremy Burnett, who was the right fielder in 2006. Jock Jones.
Burnett's was a good guy. Oh,
Yeah.
I did not realize Jack Jones had that kind of pop.
Yeah, I didn't either. Had that steez with him.
That pink bat.
2021, 25 homers.
Addison Russell.
No.
It's not going to be 21, though.
Hap.
Nailed it.
Wow.
So, I mean, you guys pretty much got all of them. The rest of them are like.
Who's going to be 93, Kyle?
That's what I'm thinking here. That's why I was saying Gonzalez. Yeah, I could look that up. I don't really know, to be honest with you. I would just be guessing now, like just really randomly guessing. I don't know.
There's two guys hit 27 in 1987.
In 1987, so that was like Jai Matthews Sr.
No, Gary Matthews.
Spell it?
Matthews.
Like Gary, like his name is Gary Matthews Sr.
Just
Sorry.
put Matthews. Should work. No.
Well, it didn't.
He just puts Matthews. He puts
I put senior. That was the last word you said.
Was Glenn Allen Hill on the team in 93? No, right?
No. Oh, who was it was this guy's birthday. He was what the fuck? Who was the first baseman that let the ball go through his legs? Is it Durham?
Buckner.
No, Buckner. No.
Leon Durham.
He hit home runs.
87.
You got one for him. What about Rafael Palmeiro?
He might be a good one. Oh, for 87, yeah.
Palmier. Or is it EIR? The hell?
Oh, how about like Rogers Hornsby's?
What the hell? He had 39 home runs.
39? Jesus. Juiced ball era.
It's insane.
That is
Cracking 100 on this quiz is pretty damn
No
good.
shit, dude. 103 out of 120. I'm gonna give up because there's no way you get the rest.
I want to know who was in 93. Rick Wilkins. Rick Monday was on the list.
Jim Hickman. Fuck.
Ron Say.
Rick Wilkins, dude.
Heath Moreland, my guy.
Andy Pafko. That's a familiar name.
I mean, yeah, how would we have gotten any of these, to be honest with you?
We wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
What was the average pass on that one?
63% is the average score. You guys got an 86.
We're just good students.
So
Students of the game.
Better than average, as they say.
All right, I'm leaving. I really gotta go poo.
Go Cubs. Best one yet.
Last one, yeah.